Hi guys, this is just a follow-up video on my Vibe Space. I uploaded a little video quite a while ago now, explaining that I blew this up. I was quite surprised, and I told you what song I blew up to. It's in an old video of mine, but I was explaining how this was the best woofer I've ever had, and I was quite surprised it blew up, to be honest. That wasn't really like that. That's just where it's been laying around the house, and that was already there. But this was what it looked like. This was it. I had it wired at 1 ohm. And let's just balance that there. Yeah, it was wired at 1 ohm, and it was the best woofer I've ever had. And I've said to you guys, you know, I think it was the best because it was vibe. I thought, oh, this sounds a little bit fun. It's not exactly a JL woofer, is it? Or you know, we could go well deep into expensive brands, but I thought I'd give it a go. It's on 1 ohm, and I've got to say, it sounded brilliant. And I had 2,400 watts going through it. It's fine. And I said to you guys I was going to replace it. I was going to get another one of these Vibe Spaces. I don't understand the CBR though. I just thought it was a Vibe Space. It's written on there. So I have just ain't long gone out, and earlier this week the new one came. So out with the old shit. And here is the new shit. This is what I got yesterday. This is the Vibe Space. There's no CBR on it. It's still 3,000 watts. Only the thing is bloody heavy. This was the box it came in. I mean, there wasn't really anything in there to show you guys. All it was in it was some polystyrene that was holding the speaker still in a bag with the instructions. Really, that's all it was. And you get new mounting screws with it as well. So you can mount it in your box, and you get like a little seal that goes around here, so it sits nice onto the box. And instructions. One thing with this one is, on my old one I just showed you, you'd have to get wires from like one terminal to the other one to make it to 1 ohm. You'd link the voice calls together, sort of thing. This one's very different. If I just show you, you've just got this. I mean, look at the size of this bloody thing. It's like a drum. Alright, but this is it. This is how you would work it out. Okay, so if you can see there, and what you get is you get these. And I'll tell you now, don't lose them, because I lost one. I couldn't find it. It took me ages to find it. I only opened it the other day. It's bad, isn't it? But yeah, all you would do is you just push these in. Best way to do it, guys, because I've never heard of anything like that before, was the first thing, like when you open up the manual, it says here, wiring options. So it tells you if you wanted a specific ohm. So here, 2 ohms. See, well, I want the 1 ohm, so you can see, guys, I'm going to want both of them in there. So I'm going to need both of those, one in there to link them to, and one in there to link them to. Should make it a 1 ohm, and you put the wire in through here, so you just push that, put the wire in, and then let it go. Really, really good. I mean, it's a lot better design than the other one, but it better be. This I got, because you're going to want to know where I got it from. If I went to the manufacturer's site, they wanted £250 for this. I went on eBay, and I bought it for just under £100, literally. I can't remember the name of the shop, but it's the first thing that came up. And they got some really good reviews, you know, and I was quite happy with it. I bought from them before. Next page, there, viewers having twin woofers, it tells you there. I couldn't imagine having 2 of these. This tells you if you wanted a sealed box, how much cube the box needs to be for the 12 or the 15, whatever one you have. For me, I'm going for the ported. Obviously, I want a lot of volume, really. I don't really want a tight or a deep bass. I just want quite a loud. I quite like loud. And I'm getting a box made, because I think the one I had was just far too small. But yeah, I'd like to show you the box, like the woofer. I mean, if I try and like bend it up a little bit more. There's the back of it. I kind of got it upside down. Yeah, let's try this. There you go. Sorry guys, got a bit of a fucking cold going on. But yeah, this is a beast. I mean, let me just make sure I get the camera the right way. You're going to be like moving your heads around at a funny angle. That's it. And the thing's just huge compared to my hand. If I get the old one, I can try and compare that for you. And you can see how I'll try to line those up a little bit. But I'll show you up here. But I've got to say, this woofer was good. I'm just surprised it went. Didn't half go though. Blew my ears out. It lasted me 6 months, that did. But yeah, you used to have to link like these little guys up to the other one directly opposite with some cables and put your speaker cable, like, you know, the leads from the box on it and all to make it 1 ohm. Whereas that's a totally different design, that one. But yeah, I did. Bear with me. I used to have that Vibe Space, the old one, in this box. I don't know, it was my dad's, he just gave it to me. It was sitting around the house and he didn't want it anymore because he's just gone and got some JL woofers. But this is it. If I try and like move back a bit, that's it. I mean, trust me, it's not very big. I hate to think how much cube it is because I don't think it's a lot. I really don't think it's a lot. But I don't know whether that might have blew my vibe up. I don't know. Like, if there's a lack of air in there, could have caused it. I don't know. But I don't think this is enough cube for that amount of power. You know, I really just don't think it was. So I've ordered a bigger box. I'm going for, I think it's 2.5 cube. It's enormous. So it should give me some nice deeper bass. Yeah, but guys, that's all I wanted to show you. Really. I just wanted to show you. I finally got it. It took a while, but trying to move out and the money's going on admin fees and shit. You know what it's like. But yeah, this is it, boys. I've got to say, it looks stunning. Weighs a ton. But yeah, I hope this has helped you guys like understand it, what the other one looks like. Really. So I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna put it in that box just so it can start wearing in. It does say in the instructions to give it some time to wear in. Right. Some people don't agree with it. Some people don't believe that you should take it easy on them for like the first few hours. Some people just say put them in and use them. But I actually believe this because I'll be honest with you, it's quite. Once it focuses a bit, will it focus a bit? I'll be honest with you, it's quite tight. I ain't gonna lie, you know, and I can see why they would say there's a running procedure. I can see that. Now, see, it just tells you there for at least 30 hours is recommended. Low to medium volume and gradually increasing the volume level as time progresses. Yeah, and then they just describe it's like your car's engine, it needs time to bed in. But yeah, another look at the wiring options, guys. This is it. So yeah, I mean, it's the manual that came with it. Yeah, it's obviously the same for the 15-inch. But this is the D2. But yeah. Alright then, guys, well, hopefully this has helps you guys a little bit, like, so you can actually see what it looks like before it goes in a box, so you can see inside. It's a beauty, mate. Let's just hope it sounds as good as it looks, eh? High expectations. But yeah, guys, hopefully this has helped you guys like have a good little sneak and peek. I'm going to put it in the box now. I'm going to have it on 1 ohm, so I can get more out of it. And so all I've got to do is get these little pins here. I've already looked, so for 1 ohm you're going to want to put one in there. Yeah, a nice little push. They do go right down to the bottom, so all you got to do is just line them up, really. It's pretty self-explanatory. Guys, if you've ever done a fuse in a car, this is perfect. And just push down. There you go. Just push down till it don't go no more. It did have one in there for standard, at the 4 ohm, so I knew roughly how far to push. Then just put the wires in there, and she's good to go. So yeah, guys, hope this has helped you. And yeah, play it loud, mate. You guys take it easy.